I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.
Shotgun. We're getting really in sync here.
I know.
It's like we're able to finish each other's
Sandwiches.
yes.
That was a Frozen callback.
I've still not seen that movie. Maybe one day I'll get around to seeing it. I actually own it. I just haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it in the theaters, and then Yoni really liked it. Got the soundtrack. Of course, she liked it because she's a woman.
Yeah.
We got the soundtrack, and then we bought it on Blu-ray, and we just watched it the first time since we bought it just like 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
And we bought it close to over a year ago.
Yeah. That's what happens, like, a lot of the times. I don't know. Even, same goes for, like, with me with, like, video games sometimes. I'll get them and be like, oh, this is awesome. It'll be, like, around Black Friday or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm going to play this one. And it's like, wait, I actually got, like, a couple more movies. Yeah, I still got this. And
Yeah.
got myself a list here.
Yeah, I do that too. I got Joni 3 Lego games for Christmas.
Okay, so you got her the 3 best ones then, right?
I got Lego
Lord of the
Batman 3,
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, no, the
Marvel?
Hobbit,
The Hobbit? Okay.
Hobbit, and
Potato, potato.
yeah, and Lego
Tater, potato, I should have said. And what was the last
Potatoes, and Lego movie.
one? Okay.
But we have like Lego Batman 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and Lego Marvel, and Lego Harry Potter. We're heading up the canyon.
Yes.
Ogden Canyon to be precise.
I've actually, okay, this is really dumb, but one time, it was a while ago, it's like, oh, it's a full moon. We can perfectly see, you know, I was with some friends, turned off the lights, and like, there was nobody on the road, driving up the canyon, it's just like, I got going pretty dang fast, too.
That's not dangerous at all.
No.
No.
Yeah. While taking driver's ed years and years ago, our driver instructor, we were going along and there's a barrier on the side where there's a river, and he's just like, see that over there? And there's like this big skid mark along the side of it, you know, where someone like car had ran into the side of the railing.
Yeah.
And he was just like, that could be you guys. And I was like, oh, okay.
He pulls out an egg. This is your brain. Crushes it. This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah.
No, I was actually in driver's ed when I heard about 9/11. I was sitting in driver's ed. Yeah.
I was up at on the field for marching band.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know what anybody was talking about because we hadn't turned on the TV before, listened to the radio.
Yeah.
As people were talking about towers and like one film, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Like 2 towers? What? I'm there.
Lord of the Rings?
Oh wait. They actually had to take out a part in SpiderMan, like with the Tobey Maguire one.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, I remember seeing in the trailer where he shoots this web across
I remember that
there,
too, yeah.
and he shoots the web, and then it catches this helicopter. Yeah, they had to take that out, and they had to wait to release it a little bit later. Speaking of driver's ed, why can't they teach driver's ed and sex education in Mexico at the same time?
Why?
The camel can't take it, or the donkey. Got a million of them for any difference in there.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, it's actually trigger word that we'll be talking about something. And all of a sudden, like, I've got a joke for that.
It's like having an app for that.
Yeah.
Said I have a joke for that.
Why don't we make an app like that? That you just have to say one word, and then it comes up with a joke.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
So you have a different joke for every situation. You got
Yeah.
funeral. They're like, oh, okay, here's leaves.
That's a good idea.
There you go. Million. Don't steal this, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit that out so you guys don't take
It'll be
it.
like, we can do.
Yeah. I was talking to one of the people at work who listens to the podcast, worldwarg.podbean.com.
Subscribe now.
And
The link below.
yeah, the link it's right below. And he said that you really made him laugh. Like he was another job, and he had to stop working because he was laughing so hard.
Whoa.
It was when we were talking about the Krypton series,
Yes.
and you had mentioned, you said some effect of maybe they teach him to fly on Krypton as a baby, and that just got him, man. He just busted up.
I feel like you're like looking up something.
I am. I'm trying to find the SpiderMan 2 Towers trailer. Oh, but I'm having issues. For some reason, it says E. You see that up there? It says E. I don't know what that means. I love those Ernest movies. I still do.
Yeah.
To this day.
Which one's your favorite one?
Ernest Scared Stupid is pretty good. Ernest Saves Christmas is also pretty good.
Goes to camp.
Yeah, I only
Goes to
saw
jail.
Goes to Camp once, I think. No, yeah. Saves Christmas, Scared Stupid, and Go to Jail are the one I've seen the most. I always thought about going as Ernest for Halloween. It'd be a pretty easy costume.
Yeah. I wanted to, speaking of like easier costumes, I wanted to be Quill Man one year.
Oh yeah?
Doug, yeah.
Doug, yep.
Yeah.
I saw that at Comic-Con last year.
Really?
Somebody with his Quail Man.
Had the belt and everything?
Yeah, had the belt that went off.
That's so sweet. There we go.
That was Billy West that voiced Doug.
Really?
Same guy that does Fry from Futurama.
Right.
Ren and Stimpy.
So this was one of the clean ones that he actually did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and Space Jam.
Yes.
He was Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd and Daffy Duck, I think, in Space Jam.
Not the original, like, cartoons?
No, that was no like.
Okay. Know your voice actors.
Which, also, if you click on the link to the blog, right below, you can see my top 10 list of voice actors.
Yes.
At least 6 or 10. The other half might be up right now, I'm not sure. You know you're in the country when there's a barn that has an American flag painted on it.
No, it's not American, Troy. You're saying it all wrong. America.
American flag. Isn't the monastery up this way?
Sure is.
The bread making monastery?
I think it's this way.
By the way, that bread is good. You ever had it?
I have not had the bread. I've had their honey though.
Oh, it's good. It's good stuff.
Like, it's like leaven.
It is. It's like manna from heaven. Yeah, see, I keep wanting to say my wife because that's how I talk about her to everybody else.
Right.
When Joni and I
Yeah.
were scraping the barrel for cheap dates when we were first married,
Mm-hmm.
we went up there and saw them do their chants. I heard them do their chants.
Yeah. We're up here all alone.
Please stop in and buy our bread.
It is delicious and only $2.99.
It is our only means of income.
Well, it really kind of. The other one was.
Apparently the monastery is that way.
Apparently. Let's go make fun of them. No, I'm just kidding. You're.
Haha! Religious intolerance.
Aha!
Racism to religious intolerance.
Yes.
We got it all.
Stay tuned. When we dress up like KKK members.
Abbey of Our Lady of the Holy Trinity.
No admitted. Monastery. There's one car in the parking lot. been abandoned for quite a
I
while.
was gonna say, I don't think it belongs to the monks.
Maybe you just decided to like drop everything and come up and join.
I mean, they're open.
They are. Wait, let me circle around again. It's like, who's this person sitting in our parking lot?
Suspicious at all.
With our camera here, like, in the front. It does say open?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, it says will return.
In 15 minutes. Back in 5.
It's on the
Smoke
blind.
break.
Smoke break.
So would you rather become Amish or a monk? Good pick. I'm not sure what the... I mean, as far as differences, what you're able to...
Well...
It still looks like they had electricity there.
That would be the deciding factor, I think, because I don't think I want to go without electricity.
Yeah.
Honestly. So I think if monks are all right having electricity, I think I'm gonna go that way. The
Really?
the vow of silence, I have no problem doing that.
Really? Yeah. He's like, I don't talk much.
I really don't. So
Okay, so but you can't have a family, you know, as well as you can't talk. Yeah.
both of things are overrated.
But electricity.
Electricity, that's number one priority. Speaking to other people and sex, I could do without those.
Like, I don't talk much during it anyway.
I don't talk much anyway, and I've been married for 7 years, so it's basically non-existent.
You're a monk, Joel. A modern
I'm
day
living the
monk.
monk life already, so it doesn't matter.
I think they never have a monk superhero. Because of, like...
Nightcrawler. He's a monk.
Well, that's true. Although he kind of, like... I was just meaning...
I guess he's more of a priest.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, but if you had a monk... because all of his other senses would be heightened.
Oh, because he can't speak?
Right, as well as other stuff. And...
He's got all this pent-up aggression.
They just want to, like, take it out on, you know, unholy creatures.
So manifest into superpowers.
Yes. I'm thinking that'd be pretty awesome.
That's what happens when you don't get laid for years.
Yes.
It's superpowers. But no one knows that, see. Totem pole. Guys go. I don't think that guy's a Native American. Honestly.
Speaking of Native Americans, Pocahontas. No, like all these Disney movies and stuff.
Yeah.
They're not actually as lovey-dovey as what they are made out to be. I know we've talked about this before.
Are you talking about like the real stories, or?
Yeah, the real story. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, John Smith saved her, and it's like, no, he brought like plagues and you know all sorts of, what is it, smallpox or the
Something like that.
something.
And they never had a relationship.
Yeah.
She was taken from her land and was forced to marry and live in England. And I think she died at a very young age.
Well, she was already young to begin with.
Yeah, she was young to begin
She was
with.
like 12 or 14 or something.
Yeah.
There was actually, this was when I was tutoring at Gramercy Elementary. He was like really sad one day, and he was like all crying, and I was like, Logan, what's the matter? And he was just like, I saw a dead cat today, and I was just like, well, you know, how do you know it was dead? Maybe it was just sleeping or something. And he's just like, no, because I went over to it and I pissed in its ear. And I was like, wait, you did what? And like I'm trying to hold a straight face here, and it's like, you know, act all concerned. It's like, you pissed in its ear? And he's just like, yeah, I went up to it, you know, really close, and it went, psst.
Oh.
I was like, oh,
I got you.
okay. I was like, oh, that was awesome.
Pissed in its ear.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
My dead cat story.